Welcome to Gayatri Yoga, my friends. In today's yoga flow, we will gently warm up, wake up our body, stretch and lengthen, activate all major muscles, open our hearts to cultivate energy, to feel awakened and energized and connected to our heart by the end of the practice. We'll begin in a comfortable seated position, crossing your legs. If you have it in your practice, you can do lotus or half lotus, elevating the hips if needed, and taking a moment to tune in and observe how you feel at the beginning of the practice. Softening your face muscles, relaxing your jaw, your lips, your tongue. Connecting to your breath. Feeling your chest rise, your belly fill up with air as you inhale. And gently empty as you exhale. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and begin lifting the arms through the sides to lengthen. And exhale down. Inhale up. Lengthen the arms and engage them and feel as if the air is resisting the movement, as if you're moving the arms through water. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhale up, interlace the fingers and rotate the palms up to the ceiling, lengthen. And exhale, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs and round. Inhale up, lengthen. And exhale, round, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, push the palms away from you. Inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, release the hold on the fingers and bring the palms on top of the knees or thighs. And slowly begin shifting the shoulders to the left, flexing the hips, moving to the front, to the right, and back, rounding your back. Moving at your own pace, connecting to each and every sensation, rounding as much as you can as you move back. And reversing the movement when you're ready. And staying hinged halfway, send your arms to the lower back, interlace the fingers. You can try to close the base of the wrist, draw your shoulders up, back and down and squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the palms up. Keep your neck long, shoulders away from your ears. And rotate the chest to the right and send your arms to the left. Inhale and exhale, slowly return to neutral. Inhale, exhale, rotate the chest to the left, lift, reach the arms to the right. Keep your neck long, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, return to neutral. Lift through the heart and pulse the palms up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, folding down as low as you can, wherever you are. Reach the palms up to the ceiling. Inhale, slowly rising up and find a gentle back bend. Lift through the heart and reach your knuckles towards the floor. Inhale and exhaling, folding down. Inhaling, rising up, finding your back bend. Exhaling, folding down. Inhaling, lifting through the heart. Exhale, folding down. Inhaling, rising up, lift through the heart, and now twist to the right. Inhale, exhale, rotate to the center and folding down, lifting the palms up. Inhale, rising up, lifting through the heart, rotating the chest to the left and reaching the arms to the right. Inhale and exhale to twist and fold one more time, reach the palms to the front. Now release the hold on the fingers very carefully and slowly and reach the arms to the sides while you're folding down. You can try to flex the palms and do these little circles. And you can reverse the movement and keep squeezing the shoulder blades, opening the chest, widening through your collarbones. And you can make big circles with the arms. Keep lengthening in your back and reversing the movement, observing how it feels. You can play with small circles or big circles, flexing or pointing the palms. Keep your arms wide and lower the palms to the floor. Keep pressing the left palm into the mat and begin rotating the chest to the right, lifting through the heart, finding a nice twist. And now exhale, begin rotating your armpit to the floor. And as you round and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, tucking the chin, you reach your right palm to touch the left. And then open, inhale, and exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Observe what's happening in your lower back, tucking the chin. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Closing the chest and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, lengthening in your lower back. Slowly walk your right palm all the way back to the opposite side. Keep pressing the palm into the mat and open the chest to the left. Roll the right bicep out. Lengthen in your lower back. Inhale and exhale, slowly begin reaching your left ribs to the right and begin drawing the pubic bone towards the ribs, rounding your back, tucking the chin, and reach your left palm towards the right. Maybe touching the palm or the wrist. Inhale, open, lift through the heart, twist. And exhale, round. And as you round, connect to each and every sensation, each and every millimeter of your back. Inhale, open. And exhaling as you round, draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, tucking the chin. One more time, inhale, open. And exhaling, rounding. Inhaling, slowly returning to the center and folding down over your shins, observing how it feels. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, move the palms in to the shins and extend your right leg to the side. And bring your left palm to the floor and lift the hips. So you can have your left shin parallel to the edge of the mat and find a gentle back bend here, or you can send the foot to the back and focus on drawing the pubic bone to the ribs and stretching this area, engaging the glutes. Breathe. Inhale. Lift the right arm up, reach it to the left and down to the floor. Finding yourself in your gate pose. Keep pressing your lower left leg into the mat, spread the fingers, shift the hips back, and now scoop the pubic bone, round your lower back, middle back, upper back as you tuck the chin and return to the front and make returning your back to neutral. Inhale and exhale, shift the hips back, scoop and round, moving to neutral. Inhale and exhale, shift the hips back, scoop the pubic bone, round your lower back, middle back, upper back, move to the front and return to neutral. Now lift the right arm up, find the twist. Exhale, thread your right arm under the left and find your thread the needle in your gate pose. Press your left palm into the mat and maybe you can touch the right shoulder to the floor. maybe not. Keep pressing your left palm into the mat and direct the shoulder to the right. Inhaling slowly, rising up. And draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, rounding in your lower back and slowly rising up. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. Press your lower left leg into the mat. Lift the left arm up, lengthen. Exhale. Reach to the right. Lift the right toes and rotate the chest to fold over the right thigh. And now move your left toes back and align the toes with the left knee. Square the hips, flex the foot, lengthen, and fold over the right thigh. And now slowly lift the chest and drag the right heel in, bending the knee. Twisting and finding your quadricep stretch. Lift the left foot. Grab the foot with your palm or your belt and reach the heel towards the glute. Breathe through the tight areas. Connect to the sensations. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Lift the right arm up, stay twisted. And now if you need to, you can give yourself a little height and rise up to the fingertips. And begin pushing the right foot into the mat. Connect the ball of the foot and now extend the leg, send the knee back. And now bend. And try not to move the hips from side to side. Keep moving in one straight line. 2. Breathe. 3. 4. And 5. Exhale, lower your right arm down and slowly sinking the hips back. Descending the hips down, keeping the left heel to the outside of the left hip. Lift through the heart, inhale and exhale, fold over the thigh. Wherever you are, you can hold on to the shin, the ankle, the toes, use the block if needed. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up. Exhale, return to seated. And now lift the left knee. And you are extending the left leg, bending the right knee and bringing the heel towards the groin. And preparing to do the opposite side. Now bring your right palm to the floor right behind you and begin lifting the hips. And finding your back bend variation. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs to stretch the front of the hip. Engage in the glutes, lifting the sternum up. And now lift the left arm up, circle it to the right. And down to the floor, bringing both palms to the floor and aligning the foot with the knee in one line. Keep your right knee under the right hip. And now begin shifting the hips back. Sink your lower right leg into the mat. Keep your left leg straight. And before you touch the heels, scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs, round your lower back, middle back, upper back, tucking the chin. Keep pushing the floor away from you, rounding your back, and then return to neutral. Inhale and exhale, shift the hips back, scoop and round. And return to the front. Inhale and exhale, shift the hips back, scoop and round, and return to neutral. Keep your right palm on the mat. Inhale, open the chest to the left, lengthen. Exhale, thread your left arm under the right, and reach your shoulder to touch the floor or the block. Keep pressing your right palm into the mat and reach your right shoulder to the back of the room. Breathe, connect to the sensations. Inhaling slowly, rising up, walking the palms in, and now scoop the pubic bone towards the ribs, contract the core, and slowly begin rising up, stacking your vertebrae one on top of the other. Keep your right hip above the right knee. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, lengthen through the hip. Lift the right arm up, lengthen. And exhale, reach to the left. Observe the sensations. Keep pushing your lower right shin into the mat and draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. Inhale and exhale. Slowly begin lifting your left toes up and rotate the chest towards the left thigh. From here, align the right foot with the right knee. Send the foot back. Square the hips. Lengthen in your back. Draw the pubic bone to the floor and sit bones back. Engage the quadricep and the glutes. Microband the front knee and fold. Observe how it feels. And you can play with rocking the foot from side to side. And slowly drag the heel in. Sink in the hips, keeping your right palm on the floor, and open the chest to the left and find your quadricep stretch. Use the belt if needed. Inhale and exhale, slowly release. Stay twisted, and now root the ball of the left foot into the mat. Keep your hips squared and begin pushing the foot into the floor and extending the left leg. Stay twisted and bent, and trying to move the knee and the hips in one line. Don't move them to the side. Slowly, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower your left palm down and begin shifting the hips back, descending the hips down, keeping your right heel outside of the right hip, keeping your thighs together. Flex your left foot, inhale, and exhale, fold over the right thigh. Engage the core, lift the kneecap up, flex the foot, fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, slowly returning to seated. Now, you can lift the hips to sit on top of the heel. Bend the left knee, bring the foot to the floor, and bring the palms to the floor. Lift the hips. Compress the right thigh to the belly and fold. In this one-legged forward fold, keep reaching your right heel down. And extend your right leg up to the ceiling, finding yourself in your standing forward fold. And exhale, bend the right knee and cross the thigh all the way to the left at the back of the left thigh. And do a little squat and extend the left leg. Bend and extend. Squeeze your inner thighs and extend, bend and extend, and let's do 5 more times. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly square the hips, bring your right inner thigh towards the left, engage the core, gaze to the front, and slowly rise up in your one-legged chair and pass your right thigh into the belly, engaging your hip flexors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly transition into your warrior 3, finding your balance, finding your focal point. And now slowly lowering the palms down, bring your right thigh into the chest, round your back and thread your foot to the front and extend the leg. Breathe. And now reach your right palm to grab the big toe and open the leg out to the side and extend the left leg and reach your right foot out. Inhale and exhale, slowly begin descending your right foot down to the floor, bringing the palms to the floor. Shift the weight towards the right foot, bend the left knee. You can first pull the left thigh bone in towards the hip, bend the knee, and fall down. Observe your right hamstring. And slowly extend the left leg up to the ceiling, finding your standing split variation. Inhale and exhale, bend the knee and begin reaching the left knee to the right side, behind the right thigh, crossing your thighs and squeezing your inner thighs. And now bend the right knee in this squat variation and extend. 2, 3, 4, keep crossing the thighs. 5, and try to keep the inner thighs touching. 6, 7, engage the glutes. 8, 9, 10, slowly uncross the thighs. Gaze to the front, lengthen in the back. Micro bend the right knee, compress your left thigh to the belly, and slowly rising up into your one-legged chair. And pass your left thigh to the belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Root the ball of the right foot into the mat and slowly begin to transition into your warrior 3. Flex the left foot, square the hips, send the foot back and reach the fingertips to the front. Engage the glutes. And slowly begin reaching your palms to the floor. And now bend the left knee, bring the thigh to the belly, and draw the pubic bone towards ribs to round in your back, and begin bending the right knee and threading your left foot to the front, finding this pistol squat, and reach your left palm to grab your left big toe and begin slowly rising up and extending your left leg out to the side, giving yourself enough space if you have a wall next to you, working on extending your leg using the belt if needed. Trying to extend both legs, pushing the left foot to the opposite side. And very slowly pull left thigh bone into the hip and lower your left foot down. Open your feet hip-width distance apart. Bring your palms right under the feet. Inhale, gaze to the front, and exhale, bending the knees. Compress your belly to the thighs and lengthen in your back. Send the sit bones back. So you're doing this little squat. And now begin passing the sit bones up to the ceiling. 1, and extending the legs. 2, use the biceps to keep the compression between the belly and the thighs. 4, 3, you're passing the hips up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly walk the palms to the front and step your feet back, finding yourself in your plank. Bend the elbows 90 degrees chaturanga or your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, uncurl the toes, lift through the heart, engage the glutes. Exhale, shift the hips back, downward dog. And take a moment to observe how your downward dog feels. How your legs feel, the hamstrings, the upper back. Inhale, send the gaze to the front, and exhale, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhaling, folding down. Inhaling, rising up to standing, finding a gentle back bend. And exhale, return to neutral. Inhale, lift the arms up, find your back bend. Lift through the heart. And exhaling, folding down. Inhaling halfway up. Exhale, step walk or jump back to chaturanga. Engage the glutes. Inhaling, upward facing dog, lift through the heart. Exhale, chaturanga. From your chaturanga, extend the arms, lift the right leg, and step your right foot all the way to the left. And lift the hips up. Find your walking pose. Breathe here. Lifting the hips up, engage the glutes. And now lift the right arm up. Begin sinking the hips down and tap the floor or the shin, the ankle. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, slowly down. 2. Inhale, up. Exhale, slowly down. 3. Be careful with the shoulder, with the elbow. Lifting the hips up. Exhale, down. 4. Lifting the hips up. Exhale, down. 5. From here, slowly lift the hips and bring your right palm to the floor and transition into your one-legged plank. Chaturanga, if you wish, you can reach the foot to the head. Head to the foot. Exhale. Chaturanga. Press up plank. Downward dog. Inhale, bend the knees and begin rounding your low back, middle back, upper back, tucking the chin and slowly extending your legs, shifting the shoulders forward, sinking the hips, lift through the heart. And exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, shift the hips back. Inhale and exhale, slowly begin rounding and moving to the front, rounding your back, tucking the chin. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back. Inhale, slowly bend the knees, scoop the pubic bone, twist the ribs, rounding your back. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhaling, shifting the hips back. Gaze to the front. Inhale and exhale. Keep your knees together. Bend the knees and reach the sit bones back as you squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze your inner thighs and glutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now jump and uncurl the toes, moving a little to the front. And now pulse. 1, squeeze your inner thighs and heels together. 2, 3, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze your inner thighs. 8, 9, 10. And jump and curl and squat. 1, 2, squeeze the glutes, project the sit bones back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and all the way to the front. Extending your legs, observing how it feels in your thighs, maybe the glutes. Inhaling, lifting the chest halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhaling, rising up, finding your back bend, lifting through the heart. Exhale, return to neutral. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms up, find your chair. Exhaling, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step walk, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift through the heart. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank, downward dog. Drop your left heel down. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one, lifting through the heart. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, chaturanga if you wish. Press up, plank, downward dog. Drop your right heel down, step your left foot forward. Inhale, warrior one, lift through the heart. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, chaturanga. And now extend the arms. Engage the glutes, send your right heel back, lift your left leg up and cross it over to the left. And rotate the hips up to the ceiling. Push through the ball of the left foot. Find your walking pose. Breathe. Inhale and exhale, lower the hips down. Reach your left palm to touch the floor, the ankle or the shin. Inhale, lifting the hips. Exhaling, down. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down 3. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down 4. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down 5. Lift the hips, bring your left palm to the floor and transition into your one-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga or your knees, chest, chin. You can bend the knee and reach your head to the foot. Returning back to your chaturanga. Press up plank, downward dog. Bend the knees, inhale, scoop the pubic bone to his ribs, round your lower back. As you exhale, moving to the front into your plank. Sink in the hips, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, bend the knees and elbows, shift the hips back. Inhale, exhaling, bending the knees, scoop the pubic bone to his ribs, round your lower back, middle back, upper back, shift the shoulders forward. Sink the hips, inhale, lift through the heart. And exhale, bending the knees, shifting the hips back, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and step it to the front of the mat. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up and find your back bend. You can bring the palms together. And exhale, frame the foot. Step your right foot back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, chaturanga if you wish. Press up plank, downward dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and step it to the front. Drop your back knee down. Exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Find your back bend. Lift through the heart. Stay here. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs. Exhale. Frame the foot. Step your left foot back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Shift the hips back and up. Downward dog. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Step it to the front of the mat. Drop your back knee down. And lift it back up. 2, 3, 4, 5. And now extend your right leg and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend the knee, engage the core, inhaling, rising up, and find your back bend variation. Lifting through the heart. Exhale slowly, hinging your hips halfway and find your twist. Keep sending the left heel back. You can tap the left knee to the floor if you wish. 1, 2, engage the glutes. 3, breathe. 4, and 5. Slowly rise up, stay lifted, twist, and find your back bend. Release. Stay twisted, lengthen to the front, bring your left palm to the floor. Find your twist. Lower your back knee down. You can uncurl the toes and now rise up to your twisted back bend. Inhale and exhale, keep engaging the core, slowly rising up. Bring both palms to the inner side of the foot. You can walk the foot to the outer edge of the mat and walk the torso all the way to the left. And now lift the right arm up and twist and back bend, leaning towards the left, reaching the right knee to the right. and keep drawing the pubic bone towards the ribs. Inhale and exhale, lift the right arm down, lower it down to the floor. Moving to the front, frame the front foot, shift the hips slightly back. You can find your 90-90 position. And now, as you sink the hips, lift through the heart. And exhale, shift the hips back, draw the pubic bone towards ribs, round your back, stretch the back. Sink the hips, lift through the heart. And push the floor away from you, shifting the hips back and rounding your back. Sink the hips, lift through the heart. Exhale, shift the hips back and round your back. Inhale, lift your back knee. Step your right foot back to plank or your one-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, if you wish Chaturanga, you can lift your right leg and press up into one-legged dog and pass your right leg up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 4 and 5. Exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale, lift your left leg up, step it to the front of the mat. And now tap your left knee to the floor. 1 and extend. 2. Breathe. 3, 4, 5. And now extend the front knee and bend. Extend and bend. Extend. Bend. 3, 4 and 5. Connect your feet to the mat, engage the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, and slowly rising up, lifting through the heart. And now slowly begin rising up, hinging halfway and finding your twist. Breathe. Keep sending your right heel back. You can tap the back knee to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lift the knees and the heel back and staying twisted, extending the arms, finding your twisted back bend. Inhale, rise up and lean forward. Bring your right palm to the floor, stay twisted. Lift the left arm up. And now lower the back knee down and slowly rise up into your twisted back bend, sinking the hips. Inhale, rising up. Bring your left palm to the inner side of the left foot. Walk your left foot to the outer edge of the mat and walk your torso all the way to the right. You can stay here and breathe, or you can keep your right palm on the floor and lift the left arm. You can circle it forward, left, and back as you rotate the chest towards the left and direct the left knee to the left. Keep drawing the pubic bone towards the ribs. Squaring the hips. Inhale and exhale, slowly lift your left arm up and lower it down. Returning back to center. Frame your front foot and now walk your left foot slightly in, finding your 90-90 position. Inhale, sink the hips forward. You can allow the knee to go past the toes, that's okay. We want to focus on the front of the ankle flexibility. And now you push the foot into the mat, shifting the hips back and rounding your back. Draw the pubic bone towards the ribs, contracting in your core, lengthening in your back, tucking the chin. Press your lower right foot into the mat. Inhale, moving forward, lift through the heart. And exhale, shifting the hips back and rounding. Trying to keep your hips squared. Inhale, sink the hips, lift through the heart. And exhale, shift the hips back and round. Inhale, move to the front, lift your back knee up, step your left foot back to plank or one-legged plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift through the heart. Exhale, just an option, Chaturanga. And lift your left leg, press up one-legged plank into one-legged dog. And you can pulse your leg, flex the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Lower the knees. Open your feet wide and shift the hips back and down. Find this child's pose variation. And if it's uncomfortable, you can do your choice. You can play with opening your knees if you wish. Connecting to your breath, connecting to the energy, the heat. Slow down your breathing and slowly rising up to sit on your knees. You can keep your eyes closed, staying connected to your practice, to the sensations, bringing the palms to the heart. Taking a moment to observe how your body feels, acknowledging the overall vibration of your whole body. Observing how the skin of your whole body feels, how the muscles feel. How your heart feels and your mind. Remembering to keep your heart open, stay connected to your heart and your intuition, and always allow yourself to be the way you are, without having to pretend to be somebody else. Allowing yourself to experience this life the way you want it, and not how others want you to do it. Always allowing your inner child to be playful and curious. Allowing yourself to live a happy life of love, harmony, and bliss. Thank you guys for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel better after this class, more energized, more connected to your body. All the aches and pains are gone, and you feel new energy moving through each and every cell of your body. Please share with your friends. Let me know in the comments how you feel after this class. Please support the creation of free classes by joining me at Gayatri.yoga or supporting me on Patreon or doing a PayPal donation. All the links are in the description under the video. Until we practice again, namaste.